Welcome to Little Steps, Big Gains and the 15-day Strength and Posture Challenge with a pillowcase. Welcome to day 5. It is amazing, fantastic that you're here. Let's not start any session until you just stop and be so proud of yourself, so proud for coming and showing up today. Our warm up, let's start with our cross body stretch. One arm is across your body. The other hand comes underneath at the elbow and it gently pulls it across. And you're gonna hold this with me and we are stretching out the back of our shoulder to help our that ball in the socket line up when we reach overhead. So important for us. Reminders, remember throughout our sessions, breathe. If you're holding your breath, count out loud so that you know you're not holding your breath. Go within a pain-free range. If something causes you pain, kind of reel it back a little bit. Pain-free range. All right, let's switch sides. Across your body, the other hand comes underneath and it pulls back. Pulls across, I should say. And then put your safety first. So if you're doing the pillow portions in standing instead of sitting, put your safety first, okay? Maybe have a bed or a chair behind you or a wall when you can. Maybe you need someone next to you for safety. But challenge yourself, but put your safety first. And that's the same thing if you're in a chair and you're leaning forwards without support. Good for you for working hard, but put your safety first, okay? Perfect job. Our good morning stretch. Our hands are together. We breathe in as we go up. Breathe out as we go around and down. Really getting the back, stretching out the front muscles of our chest, kind of squeezing the back muscles, getting those warmed up. This is called a good morning stretch. It's good to do every morning. It's good to do all the time. We're just moving the fluid around in our joints, getting them prepped. One more. Oh, amazing. All right, let's start round one. Round one, we're gonna go ahead and take our pillowcase. We're gonna do a press with an overhead cross. So go ahead and get started. For everyone who needs a reminder, what we're doing is we're taking our pillowcase about shoulder width apart. We're bringing our elbows up. We are squeezing our shoulder blades first. So squeeze, then pull that pillowcase like you're ripping it. All right, we're going to rotate and then press up on an angle. Bring it down. Rotate, press, okay? So go ahead, if you haven't gotten started, go ahead and get started. A few reminders. So first off, try your best. But if you can think about these things, remember you're squeezing your shoulder blades, especially on the way back and down, squeezing them. If this is easy for you, all you have to do is pull your pillowcase harder, like you're ripping it, all right? If this is really difficult, take your time, take breaks. Maybe you need rest between each one. Maybe you're not pulling on your pillowcase and that's fine. But what I do want you to try to do is still squeeze those shoulder blades and back and tighten those core muscles. You're doing so good. A few more, okay? Oh, amazing job. So good. Let's give our arms a break and go to our legs. Today for the legs, we're gonna go ahead and tighten our core, sit up tall, and we're gonna do leg circles. So our leg is extended, our knees extended, and we're gonna go circles. And pay attention because we gotta switch sides soon. So I'm gonna do a clockwise direction. All right, so go ahead and start with me. Our core is activated, our shoulder blades are back. If this is easy for you, lean back to get the core activated a little bit. If it's easy, lean back, okay? If you're struggling, that's okay. Sit up tall with me. we're taking these circles and we're taking them slow. You can also challenge yourself by making them wide circles. So now they're horizontal ovals, okay? If you want to get those abductors and adductors in. So you have tiny circles, you have big circles, you have wide circles. So do what works for you personally, but get those muscles activated, okay? Remember to sit back. I'm making some wide ovals and then I'm going into narrow circles. I'm kind of mixing it up, okay? So make circles with your legs, or your one knee. All right, we're almost there. I hope you're feeling the burn. Oh, almost. Oh, amazing, Dad. Switch legs. Remember the direction you go because we're gonna end up switching. So I'm gonna go clockwise again, just so I remember. Now, once again, so you're making a circle with your leg. And maybe your circle is jagged. Maybe it's a square, and whatever you need to do. Maybe it's small, maybe it's big. Maybe you're leaning back with your shoulder blades back so that you're getting your abdominals activated. Maybe it's an oval. Do what works for you. Some people are going slower. Some people are going faster. Just kind of customize it. Just make sure you're feeling. The circles are great because we're getting all the muscles involved. The muscles that extend the knee. Oh my gosh, this is hard to talk and do it at the same time. The muscles that bring it in and out. So we got all these muscles around us. It is not easy to talk and do this, but you're doing great. Hang in there with me, okay? Keep those core muscles activated so you're not, collapsing, as we call it. Oh, hold on. Rest. Ooh, that's such a good one. Exercise number 3. Go ahead and take your poi and either roll it up or scrunch it up. We're gonna do our passing. We're gonna do a passing diagonal with a rotation. So if you know what we're doing, get started. Or pump your ankles if you wanna watch. If you need a reminder, this is what we're doing. We're gonna do a diagonal. So our hands are here. Remember our diagonals? And we're passing, okay? Squeeze and pass. The second option is to add the rotational component. To do the rotation, as we go up, we first rotate our top torso. So I'm gonna look over my side to about 90 degrees, and my top arm is going to keep going with me, trying to get to the back of the room. All right, so now I'm squared up. My other arm is still on the side of my knee, but maybe you need it in the middle, okay? And then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna pass, and my top arm, instead of doing a diagonal here, I'm gonna rotate my whole body. All right, this is hard stuff. So basically you have your diagonal, stop there or add the rotation. Look over your shoulder though. So your entire torso, my shoulders are squared up over there as best you can. Okay, if you've already gotten started, I'm gonna jump in with you, or if you've been doing ankle pumps, which is still fantastic, we're gonna get moving. Okay, so just try your best. So I'm gonna open up my chest, come back, pass, open up my chest. The rotation is optional, okay? Because the diagonal is fantastic. Now, on top of it, if that isn't already difficult, squeeze your poi. Squeeze your pillowcase, squeeze it. Get some great grip strengthening. Tighten those core muscles. Try your best. Everybody's doing their own thing. Everybody's at their own level. Everybody's at their own pace. Maybe you're doing a few of them and then resting, a few of them and then resting. Maybe you're not going as high. That's amazing. Do what you can do. It's all about trying your best. Oh, amazing job. We will switch sides on our next round. That was fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and transition to our chin tucks, okay? This is the 4th exercise of round 1. We're getting to the last exercise soon. So remember our chin tucks. Go ahead and get started if you want. For the rest of us, I'm going to explain it here. We are going to take our chin and we're gonna gut it out like a turtle. And now we're gonna pull it in to alignment and give yourself a double chin. Notice I am not going down, and notice I am not going up, I'm going back. We're gonna hold it there. So if you haven't gotten started, go ahead and get started with me. Turtle, tuck. I'm only on the side so you can see the movement, okay? You don't have to be facing the side. Try to sit up tall. Keep turtling and tucking. The dosage is also up to you if you want to just do a few seconds or 10 seconds. Just really make sure you're working those muscles. Amazing job. Our last exercise for round 1 is dropping our poi. Now you can get started if you like. You could do ankle pumps if you'd like. As a reminder, we're holding up our poi in the middle, kind of on an angle here. We are going to drop and catch it. Now, a few things here. Put your safety first. So if you drop it, don't fly, right? Don't dive, okay? If that's too hard for coordination, because it is hard, you can go ahead and do flutters. Maybe your flutters are shoulder width height and maybe they're down here. That's amazing, okay? I'm gonna jump in with you. Dropping poi is really, really difficult. Okay, so we're just kind of drop and catch. Or you're fluttering, and that's amazing. Try to sit up tall. Remember, put your safety first. Okay? Now another thing you can do is, do you notice how I'm cupping it under my thumb here? So if it goes too far down, my thumb is kind of catching it. Do you notice that? That's another trick. So I am catching it, but my thumb is kind of my extra support. Just to show you that that's cupped in here. You're doing good. Flutters, dropping, just put your safety first, okay? So if you drop it on the floor and it's a little scary to pick it up, put your safety first. Amazing job. Switch sides with me. Once again, maybe you're cupping it. I'm gonna turn it, okay? It's a drop and a catch. I'm gonna take my thumb out this time. Ooh, that's harder if my thumb is on the top. I'm trying to remember to tighten my core. I'm trying to remember not to collapse, okay? Sitting up tall. Once again, flutters are amazing. So flutter is awesome. Oh, fantastic job. Oh, that was the end of round 1. Round 2, exercise 1, forward circles. Okay, a set in a forward circle. Get started if you know what we're doing, or do your ankle pumps while I remind you. Okay, once again, as always, we have our poi or our pillowcase at the end range. So we're trying to be shoulder width, so not here, but out. Okay, number 1, I'm gonna go to the side so you can see this. Number 1, set your scapula, right? Pull it back. Number 2, pull the pillowcase. All right, we'll start with it here so that our elbows are up. We're squeezing, so we're not doing this, right? We're going down and out. All right, squeeze that pillowcase while you go up with me. See how I'm going up, forwards, down, and back. I'm making a circle. Remember, we're gonna go a forward circle first, okay? So at your own pace, go ahead and get started. I'm on the side so you can see it. So I'm going up, forwards, down, and back. If this is difficult, maybe you're going lower. Maybe your circle is here. That's amazing. If it's difficult, maybe you're going slower, taking breaks between each one. If this is easy, pull that pillowcase harder. Really rip it apart. Really rip it, okay? So everybody is doing their own challenge. What I recommend is not going too fast. So let me show you what not to do. Okay? Don't do that, please. We're focusing on quality movements. So make it harder by pulling it more, not going faster. Oh, amazing job. Fantastic. All right, we're going back to our leg circles the opposite direction. So for me, it is counterclockwise. Sit up tall, extend that leg, counterclockwise, okay? Maybe you have to think about what the heck that is. So you're doing your circle at your own pattern. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to talk and do it at the same time. Maybe it's a small circle, maybe it's a big circle, maybe it's an oval, like a horizontal oval. I'm kind of mixing it up as I go. Try to tighten your core. You can always lean back if you really want to get those abdominals involved. You can go fast. You can go slow. Whew. Going slow is sometimes more difficult than going fast, because when you go fast, you can use momentum, right? Woo, momentum. So maybe you want to make it harder by slowing down. Rest. Switch legs with me. Okay? I got to think about this counterclockwise. See, we all have to think, okay? You can make it harder by talking over me and naming animals out loud at the same time, movies out loud, athletes, words that start with the letter C. That's called dual tasking. It's really difficult. Oh, amazing job. Passing our poi. Grab your poi. We're going to do diagonals in the opposite direction with our rotation. Get started or do ankle pumps if you need a reminder. I will walk you through it. So we're gonna do a basic diagonal, right? Okay, but the additional rotational component is to go ahead and turn your body as you bring it up. So now I'm squared with the opposite wall, okay? And now I'm passing. You might pass in front of your leg, you might pass in the back of your leg. Okay, I'm gonna jump in if you've already gotten started. Squeeze your poi. If the rotation is too difficult, do diagonals. That's really good for us. Tighten your core muscles. Squeeze that back shoulder blade. If it's too much to think about, just try your best, okay? It's not gonna be perfect for people who here want perfection. Go at your own pace, okay? Don't go too fast. Take breaks when you need it. Oh, amazing job. That was so good. All right, we are gonna go into our chin tucks, okay? Go ahead and get started. We're taking our chin, I'm going to the side so you can see me, all right? Very flattering. All right, out and in. Fantastic job. That was so good. All right, we are going to try to go to our spinning poi. That's where we spin the heck out of this thing. We're gonna try to do it on an angle. So I'm doing kind of a 45-degree angle. I'm gonna take this poi and I'm gonna spin it. It's kind of at the wrist. See my wrist, okay? If you've had wrist surgery or wrist injuries, maybe you wanna go to the circles. A lot of people are doing circles. You're circling either at shoulder length or lower, okay? Yeah, I would stick with that. Okay, for other individuals, we're trying to spin. I'm gonna get jumping in with you here as soon as I get our stopwatch. Okay, we're on a diagonal. It's kind of in the wrist. Now let's say you're screwing up. Just kind of try to laugh about it and joke and just think about how silly it is instead of getting frustrated, okay? Just try your best. Know that even holding your arm up and tightening your core muscles in and of itself is a fantastic challenge. We are challenging our shoulder blade right now just by stabilizing, our arm by stabilizing, our core by sitting up tall. This is so good for us. We're almost there. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, all right, switch arms. Remember, we're not in front or the side, we're on an angle. Now, maybe you're doing arm circles instead, and that's amazing. That's fantastic. Awesome. But for all of us, we're tightening our core and we're sitting up tall. For all of us, okay? Remember, if you're screwing up, it's okay. Laugh about it. Just keep trying your best. Oh, relax Oh my gosh, that was so difficult, but that was round 2. One more round to go. Round 3, you are amazing. We've got this. We've got this, okay? Less than 5 minutes left. Okay, pulling, setting our poi in circles backwards, okay? So you can get started, you can pump your ankles, or you can get started, but I'm gonna demonstrate as a reminder. We're holding our poi about shoulder width. We are setting our scapulas first, squeezing those shoulder blades first. Then, after you squeeze, you pull that poi. Man, that in and of itself is difficult. We're gonna go down to our knees, forwards, up to the ceiling, and back again. So let's go ahead and get moving. Set your scapulas, pull your pillowcase. Down, forwards, up, and back. Now everybody is challenging themselves at their own custom, challenge. Some people here are pulling that pillowcase like you're ripping it. Some people are just trying to hold their arms up. Some people are going at a lower circle. But for everybody, please go slow, because you can make this harder by pulling, not going fast. Take breaks when you need it. Try to tighten your core. If it's too many things to think about, just try your best. Amazing job. Oh, that was so difficult. All right, our last leg exercise, we're gonna do step ups and now or marches. So go ahead and get started if you like, or pump your ankles. As a reminder, option number 1 is to tighten your core and then march your knee. If you choose this, don't drop it, slow. Option number 2 is to do a side step, like you're stepping over a threshold. So go ahead and get started. Either one, you're tightening your core. The side step is like getting in and out of a car, isn't it? Or a bathtub. Tighten your core, don't collapse, okay? We have 15 more seconds. Okay, fantastic job. Whew. Switch sides. You're either marching or you're stepping. Both are good as long as you tighten your core muscles. Make this a core exercise, not just a leg exercise. One more. Amazing job. You're doing so good. All right, we're gonna go to passing our poi, okay? And we're just gonna go ahead and try our best here. You're passing or you're rolling or you're scrunching. We're gonna do our chest expansion, which is where we just open our chest and we pass it. So this is option 1. Option 2 is not just to pass it, but rotate again. So I'm gonna square up to this wall. I'm squaring up to it, okay? But I'm passing in front. I'm squaring up to that outside wall. So one hand is at you and one hand is at that back wall. So go ahead and get started with either option, either in front or rotating. Pick what works for you. Just squeeze that poi as best you can. And maybe you're just going here. That's amazing. Do what works for you. Squeeze that poi. Try to tighten those core muscles. Oh, fantastic job. That is so good. All right, back to our chin. Okay. Take that chin, jet it out, pull it back. Chin tucks are good to do outside of therapy sessions, sitting, laying, or standing. I'm doing about 10 seconds for each one. Amazing job. Our last exercise, dropping our poi or doing arm flutters. Both are awesome, okay? Pick what works for you personally, what works for you. Arm is on an angle. What I mean by that is it's 45 degrees. It's not in front and it's not on the side today. Put your safety first, okay? Oh, amazing job. Switch sides. Once again, you're just trying your best, okay? Customizing, maybe fluttering. The drop and catch requires a lot of coordination. We're almost there, okay? Almost. A few more seconds. Oh, fantastic job. That was round 3. You did it. Congratulations on finishing day 5. Every day you finish, every day is an accomplishment. So be so proud of yourself because it shows your determination, it shows your resilience, shows that you are an overcomer for coming and showing up and finishing. So be so proud of yourself. Please help me out by liking the video, subscribing, and sharing. They're all free. And then come back. Little steps together, we can make some big gains.